Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. Just stopping in. I didn't release a video like I've been doing. I've been doing them on Sunday. And I know a whole lot of people didn't watch the last one. It was the cabinets were falling off the wall. It was wild. But I have had a super busy last week. On Wednesday, I got a phone call in the morning, and it was from Catherine, who's Darcy's best friend's grandfather. He alerted me that there was an emergency at the church that we go to. So a pipe burst. So there's the bell tower up at the top of the church, which is so there's the basement, the church floor, and then there's an upstairs office floor with the bell tower. And there's a slop sink that is in in the bell tower, and never had an issue. It is kind of exposed to the outside, and right now the temperature is about I just looked at my car here. It's about 5 degrees outside. I'm in the Volkswagen right now because I just dropped the kids off at school, and then you saw some of the nice snowy landscape. I hate the snow completely, but on the way here. Anyways, so it's cold. It's really cold. Freezing. It's bad. And I do have something cool in a video that's going to be coming out tomorrow that you'll see, that I have to possibly help a little bit with some of the ice, because everything's just a sheet of freaking ice right now. Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. There's going to be a lot more new content coming out, backwoods related, not just me talking. I know this is just a me talking video, but we're going to be doing backwoods related stuff. So there's a video coming out tomorrow. So you're going to want to make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I'd appreciate it. And watch my videos. I know some of you guys like me, some of you guys don't like me. Just watch it and make sure that you subscribe, because I see that the numbers, there's a bunch of people that watch the videos that are subscribed, but then there's a bunch that aren't. You might as well just subscribe if you're going to watch the videos. Even if you don't like me and you're going to leave mean comments or whatever, that's cool. You can do that. I'm fine with that. We're all good. Do it. But just hit that subscribe button. It's free.
And how much does it cost?
It's free.
Doesn't cost you anything. Takes you 2 seconds. You're already watching the video. You're just hovering there. Just do that. That's the noise that I think it makes. But the slop sink is in the bell tower, and the pipe burst. Now Catherine's grandfather's a plumber, so he got there before I did and got the water shut off. So I show up, and it's a mess. Puddles of water everywhere. It started on the 3rd floor. I'm going to call it, because it's 3 floors with the basement. So it started on the 3rd floor and worked its way all the way down to the basement. Soaked everything. It took out I think it was about 36 of those like fire resistant USG ceiling tiles, the ones that when they get wet they just fall apart, and a light. We got super lucky that's all. It was very little damage, but it was a ton of cleanup. So I spent on Wednesday, I was there for 12 hours, and then Thursday and Friday we had to do the work for our company, the cleaning, and then afterwards I was going and working at the church to make sure that everything was dried out. Had to run the fans, the dehumidifiers. I had the carpet cleaner, shop vac. I was sucking up water. I personally, with my shop vac, I sucked up over 400 gallons of water. Our pastor also had a shop vac. I don't know how much he sucked up, but we're talking over 500 gallons of water. We had to suck up. Like I said, we got super lucky. It could have been disastrous. We just, over the past couple years here, we just did a complete remodel of the church. Just remodeled the whole offices, the school that's in the lower level. Everything's been remodeled. So it was like over $1 million in work has been done on the church. And in my head, the first thing I heard when I got the phone call was, oh no, we just had all this work done and now we're going to have to file an insurance claim. And we've actually had 2 floods, I think, over like the last like 5 years. So the goal was to try to not file an insurance claim, because we all know what happens on my end, because I've had a couple flood claims and we know how insurance companies are. So the goal was to do it without filing an insurance claim. Luckily, I have the tools, I have the knowledge to be able to take care of things without, and I should have done that with my house. I could have, but without involving insurance. So we did it. We got everything dried out. Everything looks like it's good to go. We did order, I had Pastor order the ceiling tiles, so we're going to be getting those installed hopefully this weekend. I think it said that it was going to take like 2 days to get those in. So we got to get those in. And I talked to John, the other John, who's the electrician, who is Aiden's best friend's dad. And there's one light. It gave me a shower. When I took it down, I noticed that there was water dripping from it, and I went up and unscrewed the little nub, and grabbed the glass and went like this, and water just rained down upon me. And at the time, it was, I think it was like with the wind chill, it was like negative 10, something like, I don't remember exactly. I think it was like negative 10 with the wind chill. So I was going in and out, getting tools, getting stuff to clean. We had tons of water to mop up. Amanda helped. Amanda's still in a ton of pain from the shingles on her face. So it does nerve damage from the shingles. And we do have a doctor's appointment scheduled. We're going to try to get something to help her with that pain. But yeah, that was last weekend. And then Saturday, so I went and did that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, I just worked there all day. Thursday, we had our normal work day, and Friday, we had our normal work day. And then I went and worked there and cleaned and sanitized and checked to make sure everything was drying, and the dehumidifiers were working and that they weren't full, and had to empty those out, and sanitized everything. The goal was to make sure that there was no mold growth. Luckily, we caught it, the flood, and got the water shut off. I think I'm gonna guess, because the person that was cleaning was there the night before, and I think he left at like 11:30, and we found this at like 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So it was within 9 hours. We got it shut off, and we had the water sucked up within 14 hours, where we were in the drying phase. So mold usually starts growing within like the first 48 hours. So we got everything out, got everything sanitized. That way we don't have mold growth. Got everything opened up. Everything's been drying out. Today is Thursday, so it's been over a week now. So we should be good to go. Shouldn't have any issues. Everything looked good. Everything dried up real quick. I used my moisture meter. We were good. So we were in the safe zone. So, but then Saturday, Noah, who is the kids, was the kids' gym teacher in grade school. He's younger than me, but he's like family. his mom was their principal all through grade school. So we've known the family for a long time, and we go to over to their house for cookouts and bonfires and stuff like that. I just love them. They're just fantastic people. But they he cleans the church, the school part of the church, at night. And I wanted to go up and just kind of go over. We had to put some stuff back, some of the area rugs that I carpet cleaned. I did those on Friday. We had to put those back on Saturday, and then we had to like remop and make sure that things were good to go for church on Sunday. So we got that done, but that was 11:30 at night on Saturday, and then I was there till 1:30 in the morning with Noah, and then Sunday I had church. So I got out at 1:30, got up for church, which is at 9:30 on Sunday. Went to that. So it's just been, last week was just a busy week. That's why I didn't do a video, but just kind of letting you guys know what's going on. The kids are healthy, happy, good. Amanda, like I said, she's still in a lot of pain. So if you could, keep Amanda in your thoughts and prayers, that she, gets through this and things get better. And we got a doctor's appointment. So hopefully they can give her some medicine to make her face feel a little better. Because it's just, I just feel horrible for her. It's just, you can just tell constantly how much discomfort she's in, and it just stinks. I feel bad. We're going and doing cleaning, and she's in pain while we're doing it, and she just keeps fighting through it like a champ. So, but that's how Amanda is. Has always been like that. Darcy started softball conditioning like in January, but now they're like getting into like practice mode. So they were doing fielding in the one gym yesterday. So she's getting pumped up for that. She loves softball, loves baseball, and we're getting close to that with the season. But I just figured I'd stop on today, kind of give you guys a little what's going on. I have to go up to the church today. We don't have any work to do for our company. So I'm going up and I'm going to be cleaning the kitchen at the church today. I just want to get it just touched up. It's a newer kitchen, and it's been getting a little bit of use. So just going to do a nice thorough clean of the kitchen, make sure everything's nice and shiny and sparkly. The kids are doing a fundraiser for the youth group, and they're going to be using the kitchen on Saturday to make pepperoni bread rolls. So I'm sure you guys will see what those look like. They made them last year for their trip for the Lutheran Youth Conference in New Orleans, and boy, were these pepperoni rolls delicious. I mean, they're fantastic. So I'll show you guys, but that's it for today. Like I said, there will be a video for sure coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be heading home. Got a little cold too. I'm sure you can kind of hear it. But going to be heading home. Got my coffee kind of sipping on. Going to get home, get the cameras ready, get everything fired up, and we're going to do a video that will be coming out tomorrow. I think this will interest you. It's pretty cool, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Go back, if you haven't watched the cabinet video I did. I know a lot of people, I'm Backwoods Mindset, and I'm going to say this, I probably should have said this in the middle of the video, but I'm trying to fix up the house so that we can sell it to get land to move, so that we are doing more of the backwoods stuff, and that's part of it. So when I have cabinets falling off the wall, sometimes I might record a video and show you guys. I know it's not backwoods stuff, but it's like for us to be able to move forward. And that's going to be happening sooner than later. Kids are getting ready to graduate. So, Aiden's going into his senior year, Darcy's going into her junior year. We're running out of time. So, there's stuff that needs to be done. We're going to be doing an overhaul on the house. We'll be showing that stuff while there's fishing stuff, and I want to start putting out videos more regularly, getting back into it, and fishing will be coming up. I've been talking to my buddy Frank. He's down to fish this year, so he getting back into it. So we're gonna be heading out doing that. I'm gonna be showing some stuff related to that coming up here soon too. But I love you guys. Slime on. We'll see you on the next one. I hope everybody has a great week. Look out for that video tomorrow. Make sure that you hit that bell so you get the notifications for all the videos so you never miss one. And we'll see you on the next one. Slime on. Love you guys. Bye.